Welcome back to our English lesson. Today we are going to continue Unit 8, Museum of the Future. So please open your student's book, page 94. Okay, in the first slide we have two photos. We have a man and we have a woman. Both of them are wearing suits. Excellent. And they are holding bags. When a man works in a company and he works really hard, we call him a businessman. So a businessman, a man involved in the business sector. Sector means field. I want to put it in a sentence. He was a great businessman before becoming a writer. Now, if a woman works in a company and she works also really hard, we call her businesswoman. So a businesswoman is a woman involved in the business sector. Martha Stewart is a famous American businesswoman. Here we have two different photos. At the first one, we have a cleaner. A cleaner is a person employed to clean houses, buildings, etc. And if I want to put it in a sentence, Chris has an evening job as an office cleaner. The next photo, we have a farmer. He is working in a farm. So the farmer, a person who owns or takes care of a farm. My father buys milk from the farmer. In this photo, you can see a dentist. So a dentist, a person whose job is treating people's teeth. The dentist checked and polished my teeth last week. Now, when you see someone who is painting or drawing something, you can call him or call her an artist. So, artist is a person who creates paintings or drawings. The artist who painted the Mona Lisa is Leonardo da Vinci. Now, here we have a computer programmer. The computer programmer is a person who creates computer software. Programmer is the same meaning to a coder. So computer programmer or computer coder, they have the same meaning. My sister is a computer programmer. Okay, here we have an engineer at the first picture. A person who designs and builds structures. So he works as an electrical engineer. Type. Let's see the mechanic. Mechanic is a person who repairs machines. يعني if you have a car and it's not working, or a washing machine and it's not working, you can call the mechanic. He will come and he will repair whatever you want. Okay, dear students, now I want you to fill in the blanks. I'm gonna read each sentence for you. You are going to pause the video in order to answer and then play it again. The first sentence, the drew a scene from the memory. Drew is the past tense verb of draw. So, the drew a scene from the memory. Number 2, you should go to the every 6 months. Number 3, Tom's father is a he repaired my motorcycle. The cow gives milk to the Okay, now number 5, Zaha Hadid was a famous architect. The companies mopped the floor yesterday. Number 7, to be a successful, you should work hard. Here are the answers. The artist drew a scene from the memory. You should go to the dentist every 6 months. Tom's father is a mechanic. He repaired my motorcycle. The cow gives milk to the farmer. Zaha Hadid was a famous architect engineer. The company's cleaner mopped the floor yesterday. To be a successful businessman, you should work hard. In the next slide, you are going to hear an audio about the reading passage we will take this week.
The children walked around the museum. There were some sports cars and motorbikes at the end of it.
Amazing!
Alex thought.
People don't use cars and motorbikes anymore. Boring,
said Patrick.
I'm going.
Where?
Shouted Phoebe. Patrick pointed at a door with a "Don't Enter" sign on it.
Let's open that door,
he said.
Patrick, no!
Said Phoebe. Patrick didn't listen. He went into the room. Alex and Phoebe followed him. Inside sat a big robot with an orange head. It was at a computer with its back to the children.
Tomorrow I'll be master of the world.
Laughed the robot. The children were scared.
What can we do?
Patrick whispered.
Let's get out of here,
said Phoebe. They left the room and heard a sound coming from a submarine.
Help! Help me!
What's that?
Patrick asked. There was a man trapped inside. He looked very scared.
How can we get him out?
Asked Phoebe. Patrick ran towards the room with the models. A minute later, he was back with a big box of tools from the mechanic. The children opened the door and set the man free. His name was Don, and he was the programmer of the robots.
Orangehead XR-97 was my best robot.
Don said sadly.
But he's dangerous. He locked me in the submarine. He wants to take over the world. If we don't stop him, he will destroy everyone.
The children were very worried.
What can we do?
Asked Alex. Don had an idea.
Every morning from 6:55 to 7 o'clock, all the robots shut down for 5 minutes to charge their batteries. That's our only chance. But now we have to hide. Quick!
Hide? Where?
Said Patrick.
Get on a motorbike or in a car, but don't move,
said Don. Don climbed back into the submarine. When the robots came to clean the room, they saw 2 boys in the sports car and a girl on the motorbike, but they thought they were wax models. The next morning, at 6:55, Don and the children entered the computer room. It was full of very quiet robots, including Orangehead XR-97. Don switched on the computer and worked very quickly. At 7 o'clock, there was a loud noise. The time travelers saw flames and smoke coming out of Orangehead XR-97.
I destroyed it!
Don said. He turned around to thank the children and saw a bright glowing yellow light. The children waved goodbye and stepped into the light. They were gone in a flash.
Now, in order to answer these questions, you have to read the passage before. So whenever you have finished, you can answer these questions. Why were the children scared when they entered the room? Number 2, what did Patrick do to set the man free? Number 3, what is the name of the most dangerous robot? Number 4, who is the robot's programmer? Number 5, when do the robots charge their batteries? After you finish, I'm gonna put the answers in the next slide, okay? Finally, you have to find out from the text an adjective, a plural noun, an adverb, and a word that means a ship that can travel underwater. You are going to write the answers here. Thank you all for paying attention. Please don't forget to submit your homework, workbook page 94 and 98.